the time? What time is it? How do you know? Today, we look at clocks, watches, and cell phones. But here are some other ways to tell the time. Some are very old.
Okay, but can you read faster, please? We have only like 15 minutes. Read faster.
1. A sundial uses the sun to tell the time. The sun makes the shadows on the sundial, and the shadow tells the time. 2. A candle clock uses a candle to tell the time. When the candle burns, it gets shorter. The highest of candles
Candle.
tells you the time. 3. An hourglass uses sand to tell the time. Sand falls from the top of the bottom to the bottom.
Bottom.
Some people use small hourglass today when they are cooking. 4. A water clock uses water to tell the time. It works like an hourglass. It has 2 cups. The water falls from one cup to the other.
Okay, thank you, Norman. So, today, what do we look at to tell the time?
Today we will look at the clock to tell the time.
Just clocks? What else do we look at too?
Clock, watch, and cell phone.
Okay, so sometimes I look at my computer to tell the time. Sometimes I look at my cell phone to tell the time. How about you? What do you look at to tell the time, Norman?
I usually look at clock to tell the time, but sometimes I look at my iPad to tell the time too.
Cool. Okay, so what does a sundial use to tell the time?
Sundials use shadow to tell the time.
Good. Okay, what makes a shadow on the sundial?
The sun makes a shadow on the sundial.
Good. Okay, what does a candle clock use to tell the time?
A candle clock uses a candle to tell the time.
So when the candle burns, does it get shorter or higher or taller?
It gets shorter.
So what of the candle tells you the time?
The height of the candle tells me the time.
Good job, Norman. So let's say when the candle is still tall like this, is it late or early?
It's high.
Yeah, so when the candle is still tall and high, is it late or early?
I think it's early.
And after the candle burns and it gets shorter, is it late or early?
It's late.
That's good, Norman. High five. What does an hourglass use to tell the time?
Hourglass uses the sand to tell the time.
Good. Okay. What does it do? What does the sand do?
The sand falls from the top to the bottom.
Good. Top to the bottom. Good. And what do some people use small hourglasses today for?
They use small hourglass today when they are cooking.
Good. When the sand
Yeah.
finished falling from top to the bottom, what must people do?
People rotate it.
Okay, good. What kind of clock works like an hourglass?
The water clock
Works like.
works like an hourglass.
Okay, how many cups does it have?
It had 2 cups.
Uh-huh. It has 2 cups, yes. And what happens? How does it work?
The water falls from one cup to the other.
That's right. The water falls from one cup to the other. That's right. Okay, thank you, Norman. Now I want you to read New Year's Eve. Let's go.
New Year's Eve. People all over the world celebrate New Year's Eve on the night of December 20th,
31st.
31st. It's the last day of the year, and there are a lot of parties. The celebrations at midnight are very different in different places. In Spain, people eat 12 breads at 12 o'clock, one with every chime of the clock, people think that the grapes bring good luck for the next year. Then there were fireworks. In Scotland, New Year's Eve, called Hogmanay,
Mm.
at midnight, people hold hands and sing a special song about old friends. Then they visit their friends and families home. The first person through the door gives a piece of code to bring good luck to the family.
Good.
In Japan, people eat a special noodle soup on New Year's Eve for good luck. They eat the soup and listen to the bell ring 108
8 times.
108 times at midnight. They believe the bell takes away 108 bad things before the new year.
Good. Okay, high five for Norman. High five. High five. So, what do people all over the world celebrate on the night of December 31st?
People on the overworld celebrate New Year's Eve on the night of December 31st.
Good. Is December 31st the first day of the year or the last day of the year?
It's the last day of the year.
Okay, good. So are celebrations at midnight the same or different in all countries?
Celebrating at midnight are very different in different places.
Different places and different countries, right? So in Spain, what do people eat at 12 o'clock?
People eat 12 grapes at 12 o'clock
Okay, why? Do you know why they eat 12 grapes at 12 o'clock?
because people think that the grapes bring good luck for the next year.
Good. And after that, what do they watch?
They watch fireworks.
So Norman, do you watch fireworks on New Year's Eve too?
Yes, I watch fireworks on New Year Eve.
Okay, good. So where do you watch fireworks? Do you stay home and watch fireworks on television, or do you go out?
I stay home and watch television.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So in Scotland, what is New Year's Eve called?
In Scotland, New Year Eve is called Hogmanay.
Hogmanay. Okay. What do people do at midnight?
At midnight, people hold hands, sing a special song about old friends.
And who do they visit?
They visit their friends and families at home.
Okay. So is a special song about new friends or old friends?
A special song about old friends.
Good. All right. So, Norman, during Tet holiday, do you visit your grandparents or your family's friends' homes?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
I visit my friend and my family friends.
Good. And when you visit them, do they give you anything?
They give me lucky money.
Okay. What do they say to you when they give you lucky money?
They say to me, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Anything else? Like, Norman, you must be a good boy. You must study hard, or you must help your mommy or dad. What do they say to you?
Norman, you must be hardworking.
Oh, you must be hardworking. Anything else?
And more hardworking and study.
Oh, okay. More hardworking and study better. Okay, cool. So back to Japan. What do people eat on New Year's Eve for good luck?
In Japan, people eat a special noodle soup on New Year Eve for good luck.
Okay, and how many times do they listen to a bell ring?
They listen to a bell ring 108 times at midnight.
Good. Do you know why they listen to a bell ring 108 times at midnight? What do they believe?
Because they believe the bell takes away 108 bad things before the new year.
Good, Norman. So, what do you and your family do to take away bad things before Tet?
I clean the house to take away bad things on Tet.
Oh, okay. So you clean your house. Do you take shower with leaves too?
No, I don't.
No, you don't take a shower with leaves. I see.
Yes,
Okay, so can you tell me some celebrations that you know we have in Vietnam, please?
they cook chung cake.
Yeah, no, but
They,
what celebrations do we have in Vietnam?
we celebrate Children's Days. We celebrate Teacher Days. We celebrate Test Day. We
Mm-hmm. Tet
celebrate
holiday,
Mid-Autumn,
Mid-Autumn Festival,
Mid-Autumn Festival,
Hello,
and Halloween,
Chris.
Christmas Day.
Christmas. That's good. That's all good for me. So, what celebration do you like the most?
I like Christmas the most because
Mm.
I can get present for my parents.
No, last Christmas, what did you get?
My parents and I traveled to Konda.
Oh, you and your family traveled to Gondang. I see. Good. So that is a big gift for you, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh, I see. What do people, let me see, what do people often eat during Mid-Autumn Festival? Do you know? What kind of
they eat mooncake.
Yes, they eat mooncakes. And what do people wear? What kind of costumes do people wear?
People wear dragon and um, people dragon costume and dance in the street.
Good. Okay. High five for Norman. High five. Okay, so Norman, that's all for the interview today. Well done. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.